Hello people, and welcome back to SkyFactory 3. Where we left off last time, I was finishing up this ore miner here below me, and I did figure out what the problem was. It was two things that I wasn't quite doing, and those were, I did have to make, a good thing I did make the lens, because you do have to put the lens in there, another lens, not the lens that's actually made with it, with the controller. So the fact that I didn't have the lens in there was one, and two, this second cable does not hook up to this, but I did drop a piece of this Ender IO conduit in between, and it did start powering it. And as you can see, I did start getting ores. And with the Scion lens, the diamond is coming in quite a bit. So I'm done. I needed 2 more or 6 more to make a tier 2. So I'm already there. Plus I have a bunch of other stuff, other ores here that I wasn't expecting. So it's pretty nice. I'm going to sit here and let it run. So that's fixed. And as you can see now, the lighting, if you hit the right angle, you can see it actually working. If you turn, it goes away. It's a little bit of a graphical glitch. You come down here, you can see it. So this episode, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make more of this environmental stuff, but I'm going to make a solar array. I'm going to go tier 2. And the reason that this is just so I have a buffer to get more power hanging around as I expand, and it'll be, I want something that I make sure just the ore miner, when I upgrade it, that I have plenty of a power, and then I can then I can just build out and don't have to worry about it. Plus we're kind of already trucking along with this environmental thing. So what we need here for tier 2, 24 blocks, but they have to be tier 2 blocks, structure blocks, 25 cells, and 4 modifier cores. So let's go ahead and get started here. If we're going to go into do, let's get the modifier cores out of the way. So we need 4 blocks of iron, 4 stone, and 4 glass. And let's go ahead and put those in here. 4 blocks of iron. I'm sure I have stone around here somewhere. There's 4 stone. And the glass is down here. This should give us these 4 modifier cores. Yep. So let's just go ahead and, oh, I guess we're going to need more of the glass here. Right in more stone. I have more stone here. Wasn't sure if I did. Okay. There we go. 4 modifier cores done. And then we need, what was it? I have to check, make sure. 24 structure blocks. So let's get that out of here, out of the way. And just like last time, you got to make the hardened stone out of the stone. Oops. Let's put this down here. All right. Well, I had some left over, but we have 24 here. So we have to make tier 1 structure blocks first. So let's put here we go here. Let's get these going. need to pop out a couple more of these. So we have enough. Oh, short by one. Oh, one on each side. Okay. Oops. All right. So there's 24 tier 1. And to make tier 2, it's the same thing now, but with diamonds instead of gold. So we put those in there. And the diamond and the redstone. And now we have tier 2 structure blocks. And it's starting to rain. Let's just go ahead and sleep this off so I don't have to listen to it in my headphones. All right, so, okay, here we go, back. So we need 25, we have the 4 and the 24 structure blocks, tier 2, we need 25 solar cells, which are here. So we're going to need a lot of these, 70, 75, 78 for, and then we're needed for the block too. So we'll make 78 of these. Not these, we'll make 78 of these. Sorry, get in here. Which is 64. Let's get 64 of these done. I guess we're gonna need some more lapis, which I think I have right here. Nope. But I do have boxes of it. So here we go. There's 64. And we're going to need at least another 70, another 12, another 14. Right, that makes 78. So the 14 of these of quartz in here. And then we'll just separate it like this. All right. Now we should be able to make these if I have the iron in here and the redstone in here. And these we need to make, I'm sure it's 20, 25. Okay. So we make 25 of these. And we're missing the glass, but I do have the glass already cooked. And all right. Let's put the glass in there. 22. We're gonna need 26. Should do, there's one odd glass there. What am I missing? Did I miss some glass somewhere? All right, well, we're going to need, let's get another do 16. Just to make sure. Make sure I have enough. I have to make a little bit more glass. I think I wasn't prepared with the glass. Oh, maybe I was, and I just didn't pick it up. All right. So now we have the cells. So we have structure blocks. We have the 24 structure blocks, 25 cells, 4 modifier cores, right? Yeah, modifier cores. There's the cells. Here's the structure blocks. And so we need a controller. Excuse me. We need tier 2 controller, but we needed a tier 1 first. So tier 1 is gold blocks around one of the cells. That's why I need an extra cell and electric steel. So we need gold blocks, one of these cells, and I made this electric steel in the alloy smelter, which is silicone, coal powder, and an iron ingot, which let me show you here. I guess maybe I should, which is this recipe. So we have all that in place. All right, so we have the single tier 1. So now we need to make the tier 2. We need diamond blocks. 4 of them. 4 diamond blocks. Put those back. And this litho alloy, or an energetic alloy, which is this recipe: redstone, gold, and glowstone dust in the alloy smelter. And now we have a tier 2. So we have a tier 2 controller, tier 24 tier 2 structure blocks, and then the 25 cells and the 4 modifier blocks. And this should be plenty to build our solar array. And I'm going to build it right next to this, since these are both 7 by, so if you look here, 7 by 2 by 7. So it's going to go 2 blocks up. So I'm going to bring it up to there, but I'm going to make sure I go 7 over. So if I go 4 over from this center, put a marker down here. So that's 1, 2, 3. This is 4. So 4 over from here, it should be the center. And then up. So 1 block up, and it's going to go 2 up above this. So, theory, this should be the right spot. So I'll come back down. Clear this off. And then the automatic thing, it should go 1 block up and then out. See if it works. All right, multi-block complete. Awesome. And now, did it cover over this? Nope, exactly the right size. Okay. So it was exactly 7 by 7. 4 out. Hit the center. Perfect. Clean up down here. Don't think I need any. Although I don't know how you'd read this. There you go. Okay, that tells you what's in it by left clicking. So now I would need a bank, I guess. A way to battery this thing up, see if it's working. I'm sure it's working though. Why wouldn't it be working, right? How tough is it to build a battery bank? Iron, redstone, how are these? Okay, maybe let's go do that. We'll build just a small battery bank. We need, what did it say? Was that copper? 4 of these. It's copper, gold nuggets, and redstone. Copper I should have in here. There we go. Here's gold nuggets. See here. Make sure we have enough. Forgot how many we needed. 4. We need 4 of these. Of course. Always off by a few. All right. All right, so we have 4 basic capacitors. A redstone block, which I'm sure is that, right? Yeah. Redstone block and iron. All right. Let's go as well. Let's flip this to daytime for one. Not gonna get anything at night, right? All right, let's put this on the bottom. And I have to clean that up. Hopefully mobs didn't spawn when I was over there. So let's just hook this on here, right there. Here we go. It's 1000 RF a tick. I guess that's the max maybe it puts out. Input is 1000, output. Okay, so that's as fast as much as it puts out. Okay, but it goes in. And it's charging up. And as this tier 2 solar array is supposedly 3600 RF a tick is what it will charge. So it's charging faster than this thing can even input. So I'd have to upgrade these to a bigger tier, and probably will. And this I'll use this to create a buffer, energy buffer. I'll hook up hook the rest of these up, which I don't know if I can reach it from here. See if I can get that. See if I have enough to come across here. All right, I guess I do, just barely. So now this will put power into the system as well. I'm sure if I run up now, we'll see that this is no longer, this is no longer being dragged down. So there we go. Take this off here. Put some torches down here so we can get mobs to spawn. And I say it's a beautiful thing. So we'll recap. Now we have solar power, tier 2, and we have a miner from the environmental tech mod, and I think it's all looking pretty well. And I think I'm going to leave this episode at this point. So leave a comment below. Share your opinions. And don't forget to subscribe to support this channel. It's free to do so. If you enjoyed this video, poke that like button as you would a friend. And on that note, thanks for watching. And until we meet again, good day.